Hello there, welcome back to the Ogre, the old Git Reacts, Reviews and Oft-Times Reminisces. A little bit tired and weary this morning, so if the bollocks I spout seems even more waffly and nonsensical, forgive me. Today we're doing Meads of Asphodel. They're not a regular occurrence, Meads of Asphodel albums, and this is the last one from 2019, I think. Those of you who know this band will know that there's something black metal. The suffix before the black metal changes from song to song. So, but always a delight and an entertaining listen in Meads of Asphodel. And well, I suppose as usual, the best way to demonstrate in what way is to listen. So let's do just that.
In the dust of dim and tangled silence, Venus wane in delirium, sleepy opium. Like time falling away, like time falling away.
Already you get the sense of it's not your straightforward, never has been with Meads of Asphodel black metal, sort of a conspiratorial atmosphere at the moment, but you know, it's already you can see genres are mixed here, and you know, nothing's going to be straightforward, I assure you, on this song, but regardless of the diverse nature of Meads of Asphodel songs, you know it's the Meads of Asphodel. Sometimes it's more apparent than other times, but yes, already intrigued, even though I've heard it before. So let's go. Already we've got that interplay between light and dark, quiet and loud, and often with Meads of Asphodel it's the good and the bad, more often the bad. But it's, as I say, you don't know what's coming. Yes, if you've heard the song before, you do, but you never have expectations or preconceptions with Meads of Asphodel, because they'll likely shatter them. But whatever they tend to do, they tend to be engaging with it, and your interest never tends to lapse, by and large. So we're in musical territory there, really, aren't we? And suppose, really, I saw a comment once that that there's a musicals aspect to the Meads of Asphodel, and quite right. If they had a West End theatre who wanted to put on a musical with a black metal core, look no further than this lot to provide that theme and the music for it. There is clearly one constant in Meads of Asphodel, and that's the vocals, Metatron's vocals. Always gruff, but always legible. It is a thing, I suppose, with Meads of Asphodel. They don't go for any of the extremes of the genre, or any genre really. They're not the fastest, they're not the rawest, not the loudest. But then again, they're not mundane either. They are an event, and don't need to get any top trumps on any sort of aspect of the genre. As I say, did I say as I say? I've said as I say now about 3 times. Stop it. Yes, it is harsh entertainment, but always rewarding. The Meads of Asphodel use collaborations all the time, and one thing I've noticed with bands that do collaborate with others a lot is that it does enrich the I don't say product, that sounds too sort of clinical, but it enriches the music, and you are the collaborations introduce aspects that the band probably don't think of themselves, or put a different take on things, and so it's always it reminds me a bit of like Catafalque in that respect. Tom Ash always involves other musicians, and as a result that can be quite an eclectic mix on his albums. But eclectic is definitely the descriptor for Meads of Asphodel. Well, I think about it, I was going to say on the other comment that the clarity of vocals with Meads of Asphodel means you do know what they're talking about. So the message is given. A lot of black metal, a lot of extreme metal. The words are lost in the fury or the furore, whatever. And there's a lot of cross-obbling with punk rock with the Meads of Asphodel, and punk rock is all about the message very often. And here, as I say, those lyrics are discernible, and so if you're interested, you do know what the mission statement is from this lot. Is there something else I want to say yet? No. So there you go, the Meads of Asphodel. Always an event, and always a gratifying one. I found actually that this album is the latest. It's just quite old now, but even so, I think it's my favourite one of theirs. And probably the most accomplished, I suppose. I tend to like rawer music, but with some bands, the less raw they are, the better they are. I don't know why, but that is the case here. Another band really that deserves far more kudos than they get. Those that know the band and like them revere them in many ways. But I suppose people tend to like consistency, and although there are consistencies within Meads of Asphodel, they are perhaps too eclectic for some. And I don't know, but anyway, they are what they are, and they are very, very good. So there you go. By the way, if you hear any knocking and banging, there's some miners in a tunnel not too far away that keep making a bit of a racket. I shall release the hellhounds on them if they keep on. But anyway, we're done. So click your bollocks if you like. Catch you all next time. Cheerio.